Hello, this is Angela Gilbert, and today I will be discussing nonverbal communication. I will be going over 3 aspects of nonverbal communication that are facial expressions, body language, and facts about gestures. Over the past semester, I've been researching nonverbal communication and have decided to inform others by interviewing a variety of students from campus and sharing some interesting facts. What is your definition of nonverbal communication?
Nonverbal communication could be a couple of different things. It could be facial expression, what you're doing with your face, also what you're doing with your body, the hand gestures that you do. I guess also nonverbal communication can be through text now in our generation. We have emoticons, winky, smiley faces, stuff like that. So that can all goes into nonverbal communication.
Just talking anyway without your mouth or like words, so like with your hands, with your eyes, body language, facial expressions, that kind of thing.
Well, it's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like exchanging information and like express yourself, but not through words, but instead of your, like what I'm doing right now.
It's like talking without words, It's like when sometimes it's just you have to see another person and he or she knows everything you're trying to say, so it's pretty intense. Sometimes a sight can tell a million words. It's very important, nonverbal communication.
How much of our communication would you say is nonverbal?
Oh, like 70%, more or less, yes.
Definitely a large portion. Probably, I'd say 50 to 75% is nonverbal.
I would say like maybe a lot. I'm not really sure, but like in daily communication, I use a lot of nonverbal communication. So I would say pretty much.
I think probably the majority of our communication is actually nonverbal. As far as content-wise, that's the actual verbal part, the content of what your speech is. But how you're portraying that, I think, plays a larger role in the meaning and the actual message that we receive from other people.
So what percentage of communication is nonverbal? According to Dr. Moravian, 93% of all communication can be attributed to nonverbal behavior. However, studying human behavior is a tricky act with many variables. The important thing to know here is that nonverbal actions are a crucial part of communication overall. Now that we know a little more about nonverbal communication, let's go over some of the most important facial expressions used every day. Afterwards, I will test one's knowledge of said expressions. Would you mind showing me what your face would look like if you were happy?
Happiness?
Yeah.
Like
right now,
Like this.
Can you show me sad?
Like this.
Would you show me what excited looks like? Would you show me what it looks like to be scared?
you're like ah.
Would you show me what angry looks like? Okay. Would you show me what it looks like to be disgusted? Like. Would you show me what confused looks like? So these are some emotions, and you can just tell me what they are. Okay, so picture number 1, what would you say it is?
like pondering or thinking?
I would say it's kind of like confused.
Looks as if he's thinking about something, questioning.
He just thinks he is thinking, but that's not a. I don't think like this, you know. Is this not good?
What would you say about picture number 2?
I don't know, like he has a secret or something. Has a surprise for you.
Kind of like happy.
Picture number 2 looks like he's kind of coy, being coy, kind of sly, mischievous.
He just got a girl. He's happy.
Picture number 3.
Just being funny.
I really don't know how to call this one. It's kind of like being annoying.
Just being silly.
He's playing with his little son.
What would you say picture number 4 is?
Kind of sad.
Sad, disappointed.
Number 4 looks like he's sad or sad about something.
That's his sexy face. He wants to conquer somebody.
What would picture number 5 be?
A little bit angry.
Irritated.
He's upset. Something went wrong.
That's his funny face.
Picture number 6.
Just being like silly again.
Clueless.
Number 6 looks like he messed up for something, did something silly, and kind of a little upset.
He just kissed a girl.
Picture number 7.
Being really weird.
Disgusted.
Number 7 looks like he is disgusted or grossed out by something.
He just burned his tongue.
What would you say picture number 8 is?
Maybe being a little flirty, I don't know. I'm not sure what's with that face.
Rose.
Number 8 looks like he's kissing someone. Just being silly.
He wants to kiss you.
What would you say picture number 9
Surprise.
Surprise.
is?
Number 9 looks like he's surprised about something.
He wants to eat popcorn.
So now with technology, we have emoticons because texting and internet are nonverbal, and so we need a way to show our emotions. Would you mind telling me what the first picture is?
It's a smiley face of like happiness.
Happy.
Happy.
Oh, it's happiness.
Okay. Picture number 2.
That's like really excited right there.
Super happy.
Is
Very happy.
Just laughing.
picture number 3.
I guess a little bit excited as well.
Flirty.
A winky smiley face is usually like something kind of kidding or very light, not serious, playful.
It's winging, I think. I don't know.
Would you tell me what picture number 4 is?
Surprise.
Just kidding. Like maybe shocked. Yeah.
Okay.
Surprised or shocked.
Oh, he's amazed.
What would emotion number 5 be?
Okay,
They're
so
both
maybe
sad.
number 5 is like depressed, kind of like
Okay.
super sad, and
Very sad.
He's crying.
What would emotion number 6 be?
then 6 is like sad.
Okay.
Very sad.
He's sad.
Now that we have covered nonverbal communication in the facial region, let's continue to the entire body. With nonverbal communication, we also get emotions through the way our body is posed. So, Position number 1, what would you think it meant?
Like ready, proud, very confident.
Kind of looks like he's in charge, like he knows what he's doing.
Kind of like it shows that he's kind of very confident.
Superman.
What would picture number 2 be?
Maybe a little bit timid or scared.
Shy, not that confident.
Bashful, a little unsure, withdrawn.
He's cold.
Position number 3?
Excited.
Showing off. Weird.
Excited, energetic, being silly.
Happiness.
What would body position number 4 be?
Maybe being flirty? I don't know. That's that's really weird.
I don't know.
Trying to be alluring, provocative.
Risky.
Picture number 5.
Thinking he looks like a philosopher at this point.
Thinking.
Questioning, thinking about something.
He's thinking.
What would picture number 6 be?
Looks like he's flexing right now. I can't tell though for sure.
Posing, showing off.
Upset or angry about something, very tense.
He's angry.
Picture number 7.
Looks like he's had a rough day, or he doesn't know what he's doing with his life. Maybe it was right after finals.
Where's my head?
Very distraught, really sad or worried.
He's inspired.
What would position number 8 be? Yeah.
He looks angry, I guess.
Super depressed.
Extremely distraught, like really frustrated, something went horribly wrong.
Eureka.
Picture number 9.
Looks like he's just standing there, like, not really happy or sad, just content.
Just chilling.
That kind of looks like a neutral one, but kind of maybe expectant. Expecting something to happen or an answer.
What if I had my arms crossed on my chest?
I think he'd be like really mad or almost like condescending in a way.
If you saw somebody walking with their head very up and their chest back, what would you think they're portraying?
They're trying to portray confidence or something good really happened to them. Or they're trying to prepare themselves to go in a situation where they need to have confidence.
What if I was like walking with my hands in my pocket, I was looking down, and
I think he'd be really sad, like just had taken a bad test or was having a bad day, something like that.
if you see 2 people in a conversation and one of them has their hands on their hips, what would you think that is meaning?
They're probably upset about something or upset about the other person, really angry or annoyed.
What if I'm tapping my fingers, just sitting there?
Probably impatient, like ready to go somewhere else or get going on like a project, something like that.
Finally, now we can cover the third aspect of nonverbal communication, gestures. Gestures are typically performed by using one's hands or full body motions. Here are some interesting facts about gestures. Can you tell me about what other country you have knowledge about communication?
I take a lot of interest in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I have a lot of friends who are Japanese, and they have a lot of problems with English and communicating with people. So you'll see this a lot of time. And
Like
a
they're
lot-
trying to
yeah,
like, get their words out.
like their hands will be in front of your face all the time.
What country are you from?
I'm from Vietnam.
Do you have any special hand gestures or movements that are to to your country, or that you haven't seen here, or maybe in a different way?
We have kind of like a lot of things that are similar to the way American people do. Like, for example, this, or when we don't know the answer to something, we do this. Kind of like that.
In our culture, it's respectful to look an adult in the eye when they're talking to you. However, in the Native American culture, that's the exact opposite. You know, looking directly in somebody's eyes is a sign of disrespect. And so that's something I've heard. Well, in the Vietnamese culture, for especially younger kids, when they enter a room, they're supposed to cross their arms, and bow their head, and then do a greeting to every adult happens to be in the room. Same thing with exiting.
What country are you from?
Nicaragua. When you see a beautiful woman, you do like this. When you see a very beautiful woman, like 2 times beautiful, you do like this. And you let her know that she's beautiful.
Now let's review. You have learned some knowledge about the 3 aspects of nonverbal communication: common facial expressions, body language, and facts about gestures. Through my research, I've learned something quite interesting. Nonverbal communication has no boundaries. As you can see, I've interviewed international students and students from this area, and surprisingly, they had similar responses to many of the images and recreations of expressions. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have learned something about nonverbal communication.